All right, what's up, guys? So, I got two stories for you today. I know a few other channels covered them, but I'm really going to go deep on this. So, we got the first story, which is Shad, right? We have Shad, the ex WWE wrestler who apparently drowned in the ocean. He went out with his kid and all that. So, let's get right into this, right? All right. Man, so it was reported yesterday, the 20th, right? Death equals 20 in Gematria. Let's look at this, right? So this is the article from TMZ. You know, um, I'm sure anyone who follows this channel already has read these articles and whatnot. So I don't really feel the need to explain it. But he was with his 10-year-old son, and he instructed lifeguards to save his kid and all this stuff. So the discussion here today, because a lot of people have asked me on all the social media accounts, and they really want to know, is it really murder by numbers, or is it some sort of um, hermeticism at play, some sort of order to the universe? And I can't fully answer that question because I don't know. But what I can show you is what I see, you know, from my point of view, observations. So if you got time, read this article from TMZ, and let's just get right into this. So he was a ex wrestler, somebody I used to watch too. I think he was Crime Time. Yeah, Crime Time, man. So notice this right here. Originally published at 6:38. Murder equals 38. All right, so we're gonna get right into this. So the article before this one was published on the 17th saying he went missing. Now, the 17th, right, has a 42 date numerology. Now, why is that important? Because if you read Zach's book, you know all these words, 59 and 42, come together all the time. Blacks 42, the N word 42, Tuskegee 42, Boss 42, Plantations 42, Slavery's 42. And then you got the 59 because the February. So February has a 59 days in it. So you got like slave, blues, Rasta, Negro. Look at this, cotton picker 59. That's sad. It's sick. Anyways, that's the reason why they picked the 17th for him to disappear, in my opinion, because it's a black shaming ritual or murder, whatever you want to call it. So with that in mind, that's why I think they picked that day. And then he was reported yesterday to have showed up on the beach. So, and then the 19th has the 6444 date numerology. Kill equals 64, 44, and 28. So, yesterday had the perfect date. Not yesterday, the day before, the 19th. Anyways, let's just get right into this. So, 59 is the 17th prime. He's dead on the 17th. He probably was dead on the 17th, to be honest. They reported it on the 19th or the 20th, I believe. So, yeah, I think it was yesterday. It was Wednesday when they reported it. That's what it was. Because I remember seeing them say, oh, the Coast Guard has given up the search. And then Wednesday he was found on Venice Beach. Okay. Well, anyways, 17, 22, 79 is the 22nd prime number. Murder equals 79, but he's dead on a 22 date numerology. 5 plus 17, 22. Again, they posted it at 6:38. Murder is 38. Huh. His first name, 32. 14. You got the 22 again. 32. 14. Now, sometimes I often go a day back because I think that they're planning these people's deaths a day or two in advance. I mean, probably like years in advance, but when the right day rolls around, with all these numbers that, link together, that's what happens. So as far as the 23 goes, 83 is the 23rd prime. Murder is 83, which is the 23rd prime. Now look at his last name. This is where the 42 comes back into play. His last name, Gaspard, 42. His full name, Shad Gaspard, 44 and 64. Kind of like, when they reported him dead. Well, they said that he was dead the 20th. But again, the point is that why are these numbers just popping up? Like, why isn't his name, 40, or whatever, 56? Like, why is it like, that's the thing with this work. So you gotta look at everything objectively. All right. So kill 17. Dead on the 17th. I'm gonna try to blast through this stuff. Probably was dead on the 17th, and they, again, all these days leading up until when they actually announced he was dead on the 20th has these connections. So 28, death equals 25. 97 is the 25th prime number. So you got the 20 multiplication. May 20th they announced it. This right here is pretty interesting. So the headline, 622 looks like 226, right? A reflection. So again, 226. They waited till the 20th to announce it, but I'm pretty sure, man, like, these people aren't just, in my opinion, this is just the 4 base ciphers. You got the alphabet forwards, the alphabet backwards, the alphabet forwards with the rules of numerology, the alphabet backwards with the rules of numerology. So, I mean, there's not like a million ciphers up. I mean, you could see just enough with these 2 ciphers, but this is the other half of the, pie, man. You see more with these other 2. So 32, again, the day before he was announced missing, has the 32 date numerology. There it is, ex-WWE star, 64. 64. Now, I found this interesting. May 17th, when they announced he went missing, has the multiplication date numerology of 140. And people were speculating that, it doesn't look good for this guy. It doesn't look good. But I seen that they gave up the search, on Tuesday. So that was the 140th day of the year. So 53, the 16th prime. 73, the 21st prime. Let's see. 53, 73, 21. See, it always pops up, man. It's never gonna not match. It is burnt, man. 15, 47 is the 15th prime. May 20th, they announced he was dead. Right? Not only that, but look, May 17th probably has the 15 date numerology too. So there's that. Maybe not. I have to look. I don't want to misspeak. It does. It does. Okay. Okay. 47, huh? 47. There's another 222 for you. 405. 405 is important because it looks like 45. They announced his death on a date numerology of 45. Not only that, but riptide. He got caught in a riptide, an undertow, whatever you want to call it. Right? That's 45. Okay. 81 is the square root of 9. The day they announced it, 9 date numerology. So that's that part. And then you got the 73 again, which is the 21st prime. 113 is the 30th prime. So 61, the 18th prime. 101, the 26th prime. 18. 26. Huh. 26. He was 39, another 61. 39 years old when you spell it like that. 97, 101, 97 the 25th prime. 101 the 26th prime. 241 the 53rd prime, which is, 16th prime. May 17th he went missing. 53. So you see how this all ties together? Do you see how it all ties together? And so the question really is it can't just be all organic hermeticism. That's the real question. Is like, a lot of people think this is just how God works, and I can't answer that question, so because I don't know. But look at this, another 222, 39-year-old 222. That seems to be the theme all year long. Andy Reid won, 222. February 2nd, 2020. 2, 2, 2, 2. You got his 222nd career win. There's a big theme with 222 this year. So, Wuhan coronavirus, 222. Swim. He went out for a swim. When they first published the article on the 17th, they said he went out for a swim. So 64, 44, 26. So, dead on the 19th. Probably was dead on the 17th, but it's just sad. It really is. It's sad how all these numbers just pop up. Swim 19, the Coast Guard, water, swim, 19 date numerology on the 19th. Yeah, I don't know, man. 17th, 26, 26, 62. And, 62 is important because it's, the Faustian bargain is basically, basically selling your soul, making a deal with the devil. The man with the pitchfork. All right. Alrighty. There's your 47 again. There's your 47 again. And it makes sense. 47 is the 15th prime. And, it's just, the numbers just always pop up. But, square root of 11, 121. Square root of 11, right? 49, square root of 7. 7's the 4th prime. 4, 7, 7, 4. All ritualistic numbers, man. 39. 39, huh? 56, huh? Well, why did they post the story at 3:19 p.m. PT 56, huh? You got the 33, 29. Unreal. May 20th, right? 29 date numerology. Life lesson 29. And then again, 56 is a reflection of 65. There's a lot to it. So the guy, the wrestler, The Rock, used to watch him as a kid. But now, knowing this knowledge, I don't really know anymore, man. But anyways, there's your 62 again. Faustian bargain. 62. And the guy went missing on the 17th, 62. They quote the article. Well, the article quotes saying, oh, he's a great guy, 40. I'm sure he was. It's sad that this is even happening, man. So if you're out there and you're coming across these channels and you want to be a rapper or an actor or, be in the industry, just know this is what's going to happen. They'll let you live for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, build your whole career around this knowledge, and then snuff you. This is what they do. It's the sport of the elite. Great guy, 41. Day before had a 41 numerology before he went missing. There's the 113 again, 32. Well, 320 looks like 32. And then you got 130 that looks like 13. Tarot card, 13 is death, 32. So all these numbers actually really matter. So, but look, Shad Gaspard dead at 39. That equals 113. This is a tough one to process. 113. Unreal. 226, huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. So the Coast Guard said they gave up the search on the 19th, which leaves 226 days left in the year. Now look at 622, 226, a reflection, right? Okay, moving on. 1:30 a.m. Wednesday, the body was found. You know? So they say, a lot of people say that, the number calculations don't count. This isn't true gematria. I usually, I just learned that a couple weeks ago. So, but for the sake of this conversation, 46, 61 again, 187, the kill code, 187, you know how Easy E sings it. And a motherfucking cat, or whatever, who is it? Easy E? Something, it's somebody. Anyways, it's a kill number. 46, sacrifice, you got the 61 again. Alright, 61's the 18th prime. So, definitely seems like it's orchestrated. 1:30 a.m., 44, 18, 61 the 18th prime, 44, 9. The day they announced it, yesterday, 9-day numerology. Unreal. 17. You know what's interesting? 59's the 17th prime too. So that has a lot to do with the shaming. Faustian Bogdan's 100. Wednesday's 100. He was found at Venice Pier. Another 61 and 56. Unbelievable. 39, his age, when you just spell it out like this with words. 56. Venice Pier. 56. 39, 61, Venice Pier, 61. You see what they're doing here? Do you see? Look at this. Pro Wrestler, 61, 65. I mean, there's no way, dude, that this is how the universe works, but who am I to question it, right? Pro Wrestler, 65. They reported it on the 65-date numerology yesterday. Pro Wrestler, 169, which has a square root of 13. And again, death card, tarot card, 13, time, 13. You got all the 13s on the back of the dollar bill. Turn your dollar bill around. 13 arrows, 13 stars, 13 steps, 13 letters. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous, but his son's name is 24. I just found this interesting. Like, they disappeared on the 17th. 24 date numerology. Unbelievable. I feel bad for these people. I really, really do, man. 39 years old, when you spell it with numbers and words, is 57. His son's first name is 57. They got caught up in a rip current. There it is again. 61, 65. Can't make it up, man. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up. And again, the whole 18, 61, the 18th prime. This is the same language they're using here. Got caught up in a rip current. The reason why I'm picking certain words too, by the way, is because once upon a time, these articles would quote things, and they know people are on to the numerology and the gematria, so they don't quote things anymore. But if you got eyes to see, it isn't really hard to pick certain things out. So I just figured I'd throw that in there. His son was 10-year-old son, 143. Actually, I don't know. Is it 143? Yeah, Wednesday's 143. His son, 143, right? Well, his 10-year-old son equals 143. Wednesday's 143. And then you got the 129. 39 years old is 129. 10-year-old son is 129. Again, with the 53, the 16th prime. Unbelievable. 10-year-old son is 48. 39 years old is 48 right here. Can't really see this, but it is 48. So, and the article mentions this: Police and Coast Guard 109, which is the 29th prime. They reported it on the 20th, 29 life lesson date numerology of 29. Search the rough water, and this is the way the article uses it. See the red? I typically find a lot of riddles with things that are like capitalized or you know, the red for these goofballs who report the stories. So again, 106, you know, 53 is the 16th prime. You know, they said he released a hot warming video, which I'm sure all this is true, because nobody's really planning on getting snuffed out, dude. So, you know, if you're not aware of this shit, you're not going to see it coming, man. 233, 13th Fibonacci number, 51st prime number. Seen a couple of 13s already. Add those two numbers together. What number do you get? Is it 64? Is it 64? So I found that interesting. Crime time, 111. 39 years old, 111, and 48. So, overlaps in two ciphers. His partner, JTG, 44, 17. Sad, man. And then I guess he left his wife, 65, 29. Well, again, 65 date numerology, 29, life lesson. You know what I mean, man? It's just like, it's sick, man, how they do it. 52, the wife's name's 52 in reverse. Full reduction. You know, like, I think that, you know, honestly, man, I can't really answer those questions about hermeticism. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I do think things in the universe, you know, I do think there is some coincidences, but, you know, all this stuff can't be a coincidence, man. So, look, measuring from his last birthday to the reporting of his death, not the day, because I think he died the 17th. But, and they said, the articles say he died the 17th. 73 days, right? Sacrifice is 73. 703 is the 37th prime. And Wednesday equals 37. Right there, right? If you include the end date from his last birthday, now we're switching gears. Well, no, we're not switching gears. I apologize. His last birthday, you got 74, 47. There's a lot more to the 74 thing, though. Okay, so measuring from his last birthday, which was January 13th, this was last year's birthday, 2019. But measuring from his last birthday to the reporting is 4 months, 7 days, right? All right. And then when you include the end date, it's 129 days. Again, 10-year-old son, 129. 39 years old, 129. This is sick. Okay. So, measuring again from his 2020 birthday to his, like I said, most articles say that he died on the 17th. So measuring from his birthday this year to his date of death is 4 months, 4 days. And again, you know, kill 44. You know, there's a lot more to it, too. Okay, his birthday, January 13th, is, it leaves 353 days left in the year. 353 is the 71st prime. 71's the 20th prime. We're in 2020. Death is 20. You know, you see what's going on here? So, 126 days, huh? Oh, yeah, okay. So 701 is the 126th prime. So measuring from his last year's birthday, 2019, to his date of death is 1 year in 126 days. And I found that interesting because another way to write this, if you click these things here, it'll give you all of this stuff here. But look, 70 weeks, 1 day. All right, so that's the whole point, 701. And then I decided to take it a step further and look at her full name. So 13159. We already know, you know, we've seen the 32 and the 59, which is the 17th prime. You know, his date, his numerology for his last year's birthday, 17. I mean, you got a lot of numbers that you see for his last year's birthday. We've seen the 33, the 15, 13. 44, 53 the 16th prime. So, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, 247. Her full name in reverse ordinal, the alphabet backwards. 247. This is interesting. Measuring from 2019, his birthday, to his date of death is 491 days. And that's important because that's the 94th prime number, and her full name is 94 in reverse full reduction, the alphabet backwards with the rules of numerology. So that's all I got for this guy. And I'm going to click out of this. All right. And we're going to go right to Hagan Mills, the murder-suicide, right? Try to do this all in one shot. It's probably going to be a 30-minute video, but that's all right. That is okay. All right. So, Hagan Mills. Murder-suicide, right? Murder. Same familiar numbers. 79, the 22nd prime. 83, the 23rd prime. This is a couple of things that I highlighted. Tuesday, 5:45, May 20th, they reported it. They said that, he killed her yesterday or something. So we're going to look at all this. So we got the 64, the 28, the 44. Kill equals, all those numbers. 64, 28, 44. He was 29, and he shot his 34-year-old girlfriend, Erica Price. Now, look at this. They reported it yesterday, the 20th. 29, Hagan's 31. 31's the 11th prime, 11 date numerology for yesterday. Hagan's 22, 79's the 22nd prime. Right? 79, murder. See what I did? 34, she was 34, right? 83, the 23rd prime. Hagan's 23, Mills is 65 and 34, and 20, death 20, 65, and as far as the 34 goes, that's him killing his girlfriend who's 34, on the 20th, they reported it. So, murder's 34, Mills is 34, again and again. Murder-suicide, as the article reports it, 149, the 35th prime, 35 date numerology, murder-suicide, 202, looks like 22, 79, the 22nd prime, Hollywood actor, 66, Erica Price, 66, Erica's 27, reported on, May 20th, 5 plus 20 plus 2 plus 0 is 27, Tuesday equals 23. Again, 83 is the 23rd prime. Murder's 83. Look up the song by The Police, Murder by Numbers. It was released in 83. Look up the movie poster, Murder by Numbers, with Sandra Bullock. Where the E is changed to a 3. The B to an 8. 38. 83. Sandra Bullock equals 83. You guys can verify all this, so. Or read the book. I still haven't finished it, but I know enough to be able to create these videos. So, this all happened in Mayfield, Kentucky, 68. Murder-suicide, 68. 85. Mayfield. Oh, murder-suicide's 85 too. That's right, okay. Mayfield, 42. Hagan Mills, 42. Kentucky, 29. Get the news on a day with the life lesson number of 29, right? 43. Kentucky's 43. She was reported to be shot in the arm and chest, which is 43 in full reduction. 65. 106. Kentucky's 106. Arm and chest is 106. 65 date numerology when it was reported. There's a lot to say about all these numbers, to be honest. And if you don't understand the prime numbers, arm and chest 65, Mills 65. But if you don't understand the prime numbers, see how I'm rattling it off? That's just me studying and understanding. It comes with time. 191 arm and chest, the 43rd prime. Kentucky, where it happened, 43. Unbelievable. 5:45 p.m. is when the police were reported there, 43, 25. Again, 25 date numerology. So 39, 5:45 p.m. when you use the numbers, because you can take the option of counting the numbers off. So technically, you know, if you didn't count the numbers in there, right, you know, you would add 11, you know, plus 14. And what do you get? 25. Death equals 25. Reported on a 25 date numerology. Mayfield. So Mayfield and the time that it was posted, 39. And again, what I just explained, when you take it off, you get 29, right? And 25. So there it is, 11. You got the 11, the 29 is the 25. Unbelievable. 34, like, you know, the girlfriend was 34. There's the 47 again. 139 is the 34th prime. Fatally shot equals 139, the 34th prime. She was 34. You know, you could say fatally shot, 57, the 17th prime. Kill equals 17. It happened May 19th, the 17 date numerology. 309 looks like 39. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Mayfield's 39. 5:45 p.m. is 39. I mean, turned the gun on himself. It says right here, the motive is still unclear. Well, it's not highlighted, but I'm trying to blast through this. 187 is a kill number. A motive is unclear. 70. Right? Mills, 70. That same phrasing, reverse alphabet, rules of numerology. 101, the 26th prime. Both of them are dead on a 26 date numerology. And, you know, I looked for his birthday. It said, you know, August 9th. So I measured from the day that they said he died to his upcoming birthday this year. And again, same theme. 2 months, 22 days. 83 days, 83 is the 23rd prime. And that's including the end date, by the way. When you don't include the end date, it's 2 months, 21 days. But these are just things that I find interesting. Measuring from his last birthday to his date of death is 40 weeks, 4 days. Again, there's that 44. There's that 44. 44. Kills 44. Murder, suicide. I know this is actually, I spelled it wrong, so forget that. But murder, suicide attempt, 91, which is the 13th triangular number. Tarot card 13. And, you know, that's just pretty much what it is. So those are the two stories I got for you guys now. And I'll be back later on. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great day. RIP to these two young men, and you know, I hope I answered some questions about, you know, whether this stuff's organic or not. So I mean, there is some stuff that is organic, but there's no way it's all organic like that. So it just gives you something to think about. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.